As a result of dialogue with the government and other stakeholders on how to meet the basic needs of citizens, Ekiti State youth decided to jettison the nationwide protest planned for the 1st to the 18th of August 2024 and proceed with their day-to-day activities. Mrs. Mary Osho Omotosho, Director of Communication from the Office of the Governor, Comrade Olayinka, President of Association of Southern Nigeria Students, and others speak on reasons for calling off the protest.
We came to monitor events here because the stakeholders, major groups, associations, different professionals in Ekiti State have dissociated themselves from the protest. And so we are here this morning to come and see if truly they are going to walk their talk. And indeed, we can see that they really meant what they said to the press when they said they have dissociated themselves from the protest. Especially the student body, the student union bodies that are here, their leadership is here. The youth organizations in Ekiti State, we have their leaders here, and they've addressed the press that they are not protesting. During the NSAS protest, it was at this spot that we saw different people that did not look like those from Ekiti State, how they hijacked the protest and how they were attacking and harassing people. In fact, it got to a point that nobody could come out. So Ekiti people did not want a repeat of that scenario. That is why we all of us have agreed that we are not going to allow that to happen, even though we know there are challenges. We know that the government will definitely address those challenges. So all of us have agreed that protest is not the way to go, rather dialogue, and which we have commenced, which we have been doing even prior to this period.
We tell the president that this is what we are facing, the economic situation of the country, being the fact from the student angle now. And I'm very sure the president have heard about us. I remember as the president of Southern Nigerian Students, we have wrote a position paper, a policy to the Mr. President, coming to be an advisory body to the president of what to do that make the students benefit from it and that isn't the situation of the country. Let's wait and see. After what we do now, we try to go on a normal sense of life now. Try to do as an educational elite. We are students. We are students of history. So we are a learning fellow. But that doesn't mean you should behave like a tout. I'm not saying somebody attaching it now, but we have to follow things in a diplomatic way and in a normal way now. After when we write the position letter, I will try to present ourselves as an educational elite to the Mr. President, as the president of Southern Nigerian Students. Then, when it comes, our demand is not met, I'm telling you categorically, will go down to the street and make things with that. But I know the president is a father. The president is a mentor. He means well for us. He will do the right.
We are not boycotting. It is unplanned and it is a faceless protest. At least if you want to lead the protest, you should be bold enough to say I'm the one leading it. Like in NANS, if you want to have our own protest, everybody will know that NANS want to come out this day. So this is not our protest. Our leadership are not involved. So why will I be involved? The reason why we are not coming out with protest now is because we are still dialoguing. We have been having several meetings on the needs of our students across the campuses, and the government is already addressing it. So we are still waiting. We are still waiting for them.
The state is peculiar. It's very different from all other states, and that is why you cannot see any single place, any single group to have gathered against this money or in any form to have said they are going by the road. So it simply means with what we said yesterday. We addressed press yesterday. We appeal to all of them. We have been into different meetings, to different groups, because as the leader of the youth in the state, as the chairman National Youth Council of the Ekiti State, we have numbers of youth groups that we have been able to meet. We met them. We have already told them that they should please reason with government, and they are in concomitant with our appealing with them, because they believe definitely the government has been meeting our request. The policy of the federal government might somehow be hard now, because all this particular thing ought to have been done years back. But if it's taking place now, we should please be patient, because it's not as if that we are all happy with the situation, but we can only appeal to ourselves and conserve and manage what we have, so that pending things will be better.
If personally I am the organizer of the protest, I will do it together with my member. But now I don't even have any reason for any protest. I don't have any reason for any protest. So if we have, like I said the other time, we have led several protests in this state and we have participated several protests in this state. But this protest is not our protest. So I can't join someone, the organizations and the movement I don't know anything about. So I am even here this morning to even see probably we can see any of those organizers or anything. And the security men around, I don't believe they are here to harm anybody. They are here probably to guide them. Protest is our civil right, and nobody is chasing anybody away from people. And we are not even afraid of protest. We are students, not struggling, and as you know, students don't get scared of protest.
Others expressed their displeasure on the failed protest.
I believe government have scared people a lot to come out, and it's not really good. Government are really trying scared people to not come out. That's what happened. We are outside here now. Nobody is outside. I'm even ready. My cardboard is there, and my pen and my marker. I'm ready to protest, but getting outside here now, nobody is outside. So it's so painful.
Today's protest is going peaceful in Ekiti, and nothing is even going on. Everybody is ready to protect his name, and you can see everybody is walking, moving around. The protest doesn't disturb anybody's business.
Protest is a constitutional right of citizens, but in order to prevent a degeneration of the protest, Ekiti State opted out and embraced peace. Ahere Moses reporting for Prof TV.
People of the Fountain.